Well, welcome in, Taurus. This is Monique's Tarot, and I am Monique, your host. For this reading, this is just a general energy check-in, so I can gauge the energy of Taurus, see what you guys are up to, see what we need to discuss, and kind of go deeper into. I am going to pick 3 oracle cards to start this reading off. And this oracle deck, I didn't have it for Aries deck, excuse me. It is the Queen of the Moon Oracle. So if you're interested, please get your oracle deck. But I am going to get 3 oracle deck cards from here, and then also some tarot cards around the messages, and see where we go. But thank you for showing up and showing out. Now, I will always say this. This is a general reading, so if it does not fit, guess what? It wasn't supposed to. It's your job to use your discernment, to use your chakras, all of them. Root, sacral, solar, heart, throat, all of them. Your third eye, your crown. And use your discernment to know what is for you and what isn't. If it's not for you, it's okay. There's going to be other readings that might be for you. Also, this is for your sun, moon, and rising. So, look, if you have other placements in your chart, you might want to take a look at the other readings. So, without further ado, let's go ahead and jump into this. So, at the bottom of the deck, look at that. You got attraction. You're pulling something in. Something is gravitating to you. And it's card number 44. So, I don't know if that means anything to you guys, but 44 is showing up. So, make sure I can get that in. Please excuse the camera, the lighting, the angles, all of that. I know it's garbage, but don't worry. As time progresses, it will get better. But for right now, it's garbage. All right. So, moving on. We have focus. Card number 14. Getting some kind of clarity. You're attracting something to you. It requires your attention. It requires you to kind of just zone in. And sometimes that takes effort. One of the main things as far as like focus that has helped me tremendously is meditation. I know. Sitting quiet, trying to like not think but think. That's actually the whole game of meditation. If you can stop your mind from wandering, you've won. You've literally won. And if you can learn how to do that minute by minute, it becomes where you can keep your mind quiet for quite some times. But doing that allows you to help in focus, and it allows that clarity to come into plain view and attract something to you. I don't know, it looks like you're trying to manifest something. To me, the attraction card usually is the Magician card for me. So something is you're trying to manifest. I see something that you're trying to do here. And then the last card is the Resilience card in this deck, and this is the Ten of Wands. Okay, you can see that she has all of these. If you could see it closer, I know you can't really see it. They look like legs. You would think they're like tree branches, but they're not. If you actually could look at it a little, if you actually have the deck and you look at it, you can see like there's like they look like octopus tentacles in there. Nonetheless, you're carrying a burden on your back, and it requires resilience to actually move all of that. I mean, you see how heavy that is on her back, and she is just going slowly, but going. And this is card number 21. Okay. All right, so let's see. What does this all mean, Taurus? What are you guys doing? What's up? It looks like you're kind of manifesting something, but it requires your focus. It requires you to get into that quiet place. Silence is always a good place because that's when answers comes to you. But it feels like it's a weighted burden for right now. Doesn't mean that it will always be, but it feels like you're trying to draw something in and it's just not taking off as you expected. So, let's see. Let's get some tarot cards here. I read it. Let's get some door closing. You might hear noises, and that's my family. Alright, so I hear one more. And I am working with my spirit guide. Her name is Agnes, by the way. She is funny. And kind of motherly. I was like, I already got a mother. So let's see, what do we have here? So I don't have reversals. Well, not reversals. They could come reversed, but all the cards will be upright. Okay, so I read based off of the energy, and you can tell if the energy of the card is the light side or the shadow side. So I don't need to go ahead and have it flipped over to say that it's a reversal or it's the shadow side of it. So this is at the bottom of the deck, y'all. This is the Five of Cups, and we all know the Five of Cups is the River of Tears, because you're crying over those 3 cups that have spilled, cracked open, spilled your, I don't know, kombucha. What do people drink nowadays? I don't know. Your spring water, your alkaline water. I don't know what's in there, but it has spilled some kind of beverage. But you have 2 cards behind you, though. This is my redeeming card. I always call the Five of Cups the redemption card, because if you turn around, you would see that there's 2 cups that are upright, full, ready for consumption. There's also a bridge. So if you want to get off of wherever you are, there is a path, and it will take you into the city. I probably would rather stay there if I have to go into the city like that. But nonetheless, there's options. That's what it is. It's options. There's a way out. Everything is figure-outable by Marie Forleo. Okay. So let's see. Out of frame. Hold on. Bam. I will be repositioning this because I am looking at the camera as well too. So pardon me. So the next card you got is the Empress. Baby. Okay. I like this. You are attracting something. Okay, goddess, queen, king. Look at this. Not only... Look at that. You got the Fool. Not only are you attracting something, you starting something new. It could be something that's stressing you out that you really do want to pursue. But if you pursue it, there's going to be nothing but abundance and more opportunities for you. Let's see. Oh, here we go. 2 of Swords, Taurus. What's up? You can't make up your mind to save your soul. 2 of Swords. But you got the Sun. Oh my goodness. This is pretty. This is a really good reading overall. Even with that 2 of Swords. You got 2 fives though. Now you got the 5 of Pentacles. What's up, man? I was like, this is good. And 5 of Pentacles. Alright, let's take a look. And I hope close enough. Good enough. Okay. Alright. So, why are we having this River of Tears situation? There's something that you're depressed about. Again, there is, for any situation or issue, there is a solution for. There's always a solution. It might not be the preferred solution. It might not be the one that you want to do. Trust me, I've been there. You know, like when you driving and you're having a good day, and then all of a sudden, you know, flat tire and got to call AAA. It's like, ruined my day. You know, those type of things. But you're ruminating about something, you're thinking about something that if you let that go, if you let this 2 of Swords go of this indecisiveness, if you take this blindfold off and you actually see where you are at, you can better decide on which direction you need to move into. Okay? You're trying to manifest something. And it does require your focus, but it requires you to kind of get grounded with yourself in order to make a decision. It feels like once you do, you take this blindfold off, that's when the manifesting really comes in, because you got this Empress energy here. So you might be dealing with an Aries. It's requiring you to get grounded and centered and believe and trust in yourself. Okay. That's why I say use your chakras, use your intuition, use your third eye, use your solar plexus, your gut instinct. What is your gut telling you? And because right next to it, you have the Fool, and so it's like you really want a change of pace. It feels like there's something that you want to move away from and do something different. It could be a job, it could be a relationship, it could be, a friendship, it could be a hobby, it could be a business. Maybe you want to start a business and you're not really certain. You're undecided whether to go ahead and take that leap. But it's something that you ruminate about and you think about it, because you're thinking that if I decided, I'm just going to be short 3 cups, not knowing that there is the 2 cups behind you. And ultimately, Spirit is saying, if you decide to jump into whatever this new change is, nothing but the sun is going to be shining out on you, warming you. You got the sun with the 5 of Pentacles. You would be leaving the 5 of Pentacles. I don't really see that as part of the storyline for you, that you think that you would be left out in the cold, but Spirit is really saying, like, no, we're gonna shine the light over you. We're going to keep you warm and safe. If you decide to take this journey, you wouldn't be taking it alone. The universe has your back, okay? So let's get some clarifying messages. Yes, it does require you to be resilient, and it requires your focus, but once you actually move into those energies, you're going to bring in abundance and attract in what you're looking for ultimately. So let's see what additional messages. And I'm using, to clarify, I'm using the Fenestra deck. That's Fenestra. Had to remember how to spell that. So if you're interested, if you like the deck, then you know how to look for it and purchase it, because I like it. I'm not saying you have to like what I like, but I'm saying I like it. And I blew that card over there. All right. They want me to emphasize the sun. Yes, the sun would come out. You're not going to be left out, okay? You got the sun on your side. You got the Empress. This is technically a 5-card reading without the card on the bottom there. And 3 out of the 5 cards are major arcana. So this is something, seriously, like, you've been thinking about ultimately. So let's see what additional messages we have. Spirit, thank you. Agnes, thank you. All right. Let's get cracking here. So to clarify, the Empress, you got the Fool card. Are you kidding me? You need to go ahead. You whatever this is, like, this is a new beginning. These are beginnings. These are the start of. You need to take a leap of faith. You need to walk by faith, not by sight. And you need to go ahead and actually take the risk. Take the calculated risk. Of course, there's never not going to be any risk involved in something that when you start something. Is it going to work out? Maybe not. But then you know how to retool, or you know what's not for you. But there is ultimately something that Spirit is like, yeah, they're just not, they're fearing these 2 5s here of change, of scarcity mindset, of sadness, of fear, these are low vibes, okay? These are low vibe energies where you just don't trust in yourself that you can make it work. And Spirit is all like, no, they got it. We're with them. We're with them 100%. The Fool, the 8 of Swords. Damn it, I knew it. Every time the 2 of Swords comes out, the 8 of Swords shows up in some form or fashion. So the 8 of Swords is here. And I call the 8 of Swords my struggle bus card, because ain't nothing but a struggle bus for you, because it's all within your mind. You want to take the leap. You want to take the journey. You want to jump off the ledge and into the water, but you're scared. You're scared. Really, you need to take the blindfolds off, okay? You don't know which direction you want to go. You don't trust in yourself and your abilities. You're selling yourself short. Okay, you're selling yourself short, and there's no reason for it. Even if you don't succeed the initial time, it's okay. It's called learning. It's called growing. It's called, figuring it out. It's called, oh, that part didn't work. Let me go ahead and Google we all Google everything, okay? You could Google whatever it is you're looking for. And with the Two of Swords, it's clarified by the Page of Cups. Feels like an energy of you're getting mixed signals. Like not mixed signals, but mixed messages. And that's what's leading you to become indecisive, because you might hear it from one person, like, yeah, if you decide to go into this business, chances are you might not succeed. And you talk to someone else, well, no, if you decide to go into it, yeah, there might be some bumps in the road, but nonetheless, I think you could pull it off. And so it's kind of like you're getting two sides of a coin answer. You got someone who's on your team, and you have someone who's not on your team. And this energy is kind of making you a little bit overanalyze, it feels like, with this Page of Cups energy, because it's being clarified by the Two of Swords. So it feels like there's an individual, or it could be, it feels like an energy that's just kind of like making you emotionally feel one way or the other about it. Let's see. Let's clarify the Sun. Got the Queen of Cups here. You really need to use your intuition. The Queen of Cups, to me, is usually the most intuitive, besides the High Priestess, one of the most intuitive individuals in the tarot. And really, Spirit is all like, yeah, it requires you to have faith and use your intuition. Use your instincts, and just know that even if you don't land perfectly, if that dismount is off a little, you can always pick yourself back up. But they really do want you to use your intuition and to help guide you through this, because the opportunity is there. It's just you're scared to seize it for fear of failure. And then for the Five of Pentacles, we have the Knight of Cups. It honestly just feels like more of the same energy. You feel left out in the cold because you think that cup is going to not reach you. The Knight of Cups is one of the slower energies in the tarot deck. Okay. They're on their horse. They're stuck on the 405. If you live in Southern California, you know what I'm talking about. And you feel like that damn cup is just not going to reach your door. And it will. It might take some time. Everything takes time to matriculate, to get a return on investment. But there's no reason for you to not actually get involved and start doing things. Okay. So, interesting. I didn't do this for the Aries reading, but you guys are the lucky ones, Taurus. I'm going to pull I'm going to pull an oracle card, another oracle card, but I'm going to use the Angel Answers, Radley Valentine. Or Radley, yeah, Valentine. I always say his name wrong. And if you like this deck, Angel Answers. But they want me to pull a card for you, which I don't mind. Let's see what they have to say. Let me pull from the bottom too. Okay, let's see. Ah, look at this. Look at this. Big, happy changes. don't know if you can see the lady. You can see the angel, sorry. Big happy changes. I love this. I love this. Yes. Trust in yourself. Trust in that you can do it. You can do it, okay? Regardless of the fear and the scarcity mindset, you need to really let go that limiting belief that says that you shouldn't do it, you can't do it, you can't, profit, make money, be secure, whatever the limiting belief is. The spirit has your back, okay? The angels got your back, all right? Trust in your spirit guides and pray to them and send a thing of gratitude towards them, okay? Because they really are watching over you. If you want to jump in, full force, both feet in. So Taurus, this is your reading. I hope you have enjoyed it. Again, if you like it, subscribe to my channel, and I will see you in the next video.